Hi Sagittarius, welcome back. This is going to be your reading for the mid-month of June. It'll run through the present energy to early July. This is a partnership spread, so I'm going to pull cards on you, Sagittarius, what your hopes, fears, next steps are. Then I'm going to pull cards on the person external to you, what their hopes, fears, next steps are. Keep in mind, because it's general, it can be interchangeable. Also, this could pertain to anybody you're dealing with in your life, a current partner, ex, friend, family member, coworker, you name it, whoever it resonates with during the reading, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. Also, check out my links below and do like, share, and subscribe. Awesome. So overall energy is the Four of Cups. Okay, so this talks about, being indifferent. You might be indifferent to the person that this is about, or they you. Sometimes I also see it as like not being satisfied maybe with someone's behavior, or not being satisfied with maybe what's being offered to you. To me also, this is somewhat of, kind of like the grass is greener on the other side, okay? So like I said, this could be the energy that you embody or that you're dealing with for the next few weeks. Your overall energy is the Four of Pentacles. So this is fixed energy. This is holding on. It could be literally just holding on to money, saving your money. It could be on an emotional level, holding on to your position. You know what I'm saying? So like feeling like maybe you're right, or holding on to grudges, etc. And the person you're dealing with is in the King of Cups energy. Could be dealing with a water sign or earth is what I have out so far. But not all of you are. This just could be the energy this person is embodying this month. It is someone who is also quite stubborn. I'm just going to be very honest with you. This is a very emotional energy, but not an overly expressive energy, okay? So this is someone who has the capacity to maybe withhold how they're feeling, or they don't always say maybe exactly, what's in their heart or what's in their head, okay? So how you view this person, Sagittarius. So you view them as the Eight of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. Interesting way to view them. I feel like you view this person as, either overly being concerned with money or career or the household, maybe if you're partnered with them. But I feel like that is heavy where the focus is. This isn't how you view them, but it certainly could also be your energy, because I did see you as the Four of Pentacles here. I do feel that you view this person as needing to work on opening up. So that kind of goes back to what their overall energy was, Sagittarius, as far as, this person kind of withholds maybe emotionally, or I also get very passive aggressive vibes here, where someone says, have you ever met someone you could tell visibly that they were upset, and you ask them like, are you okay? And they go, I'm fine. But their body language is totally giving a different energy. That's kind of what I'm feeling here. So how they view you. Interesting. So they view you as the Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. I think that, again, lots of pentacles here, so I do feel that some of you are really heavily focused in the career sector, or the person you're dealing with is. But I think maybe both of you, actually, because you kind of both view each other that way. Or, like I said, this can be with anybody in your life. You could literally work with this person, for a few of you, not all of you. but a lot of earth energy here. So I feel like they view you two as wanting to work on yourself, though, work and have cooperation here. I think this person views you as a little bit more grounded, okay, than maybe they are. So we'll see what that's about. Woo. So I'm going to keep it general, Sagittarius, if you're new to me. And then at the end, I'm going to get real specific with it. So, end of June. So you had the Four of Wands and the Devil come out in the reverse. Sorry, the Three of Wands. So this is a waiting energy. I feel like Sagittarius at the end of June, you know, there's an energy of wanting to, like I said, either emotionally detach, or you will be emotionally detaching, or maybe trying to move forward from some addictive behaviors, some codependencies, if there's been codependencies within the relationship. For a few of you, and I don't read health, but I'm picking it up that some of you are working on the health arena, maybe getting more exercise or needing to. I mean, we could all use a bit more exercise, me included. But yeah, this is wanting to move forward and needing to maybe break free from the things that have held you back from doing that, whether that's your own self-restriction or this person you're dealing with. So we'll see. What's their energy at the end of June? Oops. This person's energy. Oh, goodness. So they have the Star card here. Could be dealing with Aquarius. If not, that's just the energy they're holding. Going to be different for all of you. I also have Capricorn here. And like I said, water and earth. So yeah, this person wants to reconcile, heal things, come back together. Sorry, I'm trying to cover up the nudity here. Yeah, I feel like this person's in this energy too of wanting to break free from codependencies. The Star card is also a very independent energy. And so you're almost in similar vibes here. The Three of Cups, I'll clarify that because that could go a few different ways. But typically it means coming back together. And there's a lot of threes here. So I have the Three of Pentacles here, Three of Cups here, bottom of the deck, Three of Pentacles again. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and clarify this and go a little bit further into it, a couple layers deep. Okay. So let me see. What is the Devil about? Oh, wow. Sagittarius, you have some emotional manipulation going on here, particularly if you're dealing with a King of Cups water sign. But like I said, it could be any zodiac sign. Yep. But heavy emphasis on that, okay? So they may have water in their chart somewhere. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There's the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Oh, the Page of Cups again. Let me see what the Eight of Pentacles is. So as I'm clarifying these, I'm getting a lot of water out. You could be dealing with someone with water and earth in their chart in particular. And I'm going to go ahead and rebalance it. Oh, the Three of Cups again. Okay. So, and the Eight of Pentacles again. Goodness gracious. There is a small group of you here that I'm going to get to at the end that have a third party here. But for the rest of you, I'm going to go ahead and continue to read this. So I do feel like Sagittarius, the overall energy of maybe like stuck in your thinking, or nobody's going to change your perspective over the next 2 weeks is what I'm getting at. That is the energy that you're in. Like no one's going to change your mind on this. And I feel like what you're trying to avoid by taking this position is loss. Because maybe you've lost in the past by letting someone sway you into doing something that you maybe knew wasn't for your highest good, or letting other people dictate, you know, maybe where your happiness is or what you should be doing. And so you're in this energy of, no, you know, I'm holding on tightly to my position, to my beliefs, because, you know, I'm not willing to lose, okay? Now, the person that you're dealing with, like I said, they're withholding a lot, okay? It doesn't really matter what kind of relationship this is, family member, friend, intimate partner, ex, I don't care. They're withholding a lot. I think this person is emotionally stuck, you know. This might be somebody who restricts themselves from expressing themselves to the fullest extent, or for some of you, expressing themselves at all, okay? And whereas I used to feel like, now I'm talking as if I'm you, I feel like you may have used to allow this person to somehow change your stance or emotionally manipulate. For some of you, I feel like that energy is totally shifted, okay, Sagittarius, because now you're indifferent. You're indifferent to this person. So you can't control and you can't manipulate what you can't, you know, when you can't even get their attention. Does that make sense? Like, I think that the stance is this person can't control you if you don't pay them attention. You know what I'm saying? Or you don't pay that certain behavior attention. Because certainly not all of you, you know, cut this person off. Some of you are still in relationships with them, but it's a sense of not wanting to let certain behaviors affect you and maybe the way that they used to be able to. Does that make sense? Hope you're still following me. Anyways, yeah, I just feel like Sagittarius, you may have been waiting for this person to grow emotionally, like I said, and you may have waited and waited and waited. I think they kept coming at you from the Page of Cups stance, which is a more immature type of energy. So like this person may, the way they respond to you is like not, in an emotionally mature way. And so some examples of that is someone who's maybe passive aggressive, or, you know, says one thing, they mean another, or, you know, they get your attention by upsetting you, you know, things like that. And I feel like you see this person, or are wanting to see this person grow more in the emotional sector. And I feel like if you don't see that, or the longer you don't see that, the more indifferent you become to this person. Now they're over here kind of wanting to balance things out, okay? They're watching you become more stable and balanced yourself, okay? And I feel like come towards the end of June, early July, there is a breaking free of this codependent energy on your side, Sagittarius. And when I clarified it, I got the Magician and the King of Cups in the reverse. Now, these two cards together is an emotional manipulator. Hands down. Hands down. And you have the King of Cups over here as well. So it's just further confirmation. I feel like you're breaking that codependency to this person for a lot of you. Now, some of you, like I said, this might be someone you're still in a relationship with, or a family member or a friend. And I feel like what you're cutting off then is the attention that you give to that codependent behavior. All right. This person over here, they want to heal things. They want to move forward at the end of the month. All right. I do feel this person wants to make things better, I heard, or make things right and have that communication, that conversation with you. They may be reaching out to you if you're not currently speaking to this person. And I guess if for those of you who are not speaking with this person, you have literally cut the ties. You've even cut the emotional, spiritual ties with this person. Then I feel like if they come back around to communicate with you, okay, it's because that they see that you're doing good. And yet, I don't feel this person is willing to fully express or show their emotions or meet you at the level that you're at. And so I feel like they're still, even though, yes, they want to heal things and move forward, they're still in this energy, which is withholding the emotions still. So I don't feel like it's changed, okay? So I guess that's a word of caution there for those of you that absolutely cut this person off. For those of you who this is someone currently in your life or you're currently in contact with, I feel like they do want to communicate with you. They do want to bring this situation back together. They may be literally reaching out to you or traveling towards you, or they're hoping to do that at the end of July, okay? So there's a very few of you who are in a third party, and I'm going to get to you now. If you're not in a third party, this is where the video ends for you. But you may still want to listen. You might still get messages from the next portion. Totally up to you. Like I said, I have Earth and Water primarily here. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio as the most likely signs that you are dealing with. Okay, for those of you who are leaving now. Now, for those of you in the third party, I feel like there's someone here not willing to let go. Okay, there's a lot of emotional suppression here. A lot of emotional immaturity. I feel it coming mostly from the person external to you, but certainly it could be interchangeable. It is a general reading, particularly if you're cross-watching. I feel like this person may be coming back around, Sagittarius, and they may have had you in a third party in the past or present moment. But I feel like they see you maybe cooperating with someone else or getting ready to move on, so to speak, or you have moved on. And that's why they're wanting to come back towards you, okay? Because you're moving away or becoming indifferent to them. I feel like you have wanted to cut ties from the situation because there's a third party involved, if this is your scenario, or they. Remember, this can be interchangeable. Because I think you knew it was toxic, you know? And I feel like that's why you're in such a fixed energy, because it's like, I'm not going back to that again. It was hell trying to release that, literally. And you finally got to the place where you have released that, you're open to new beginnings, you're moving on, and this person sees that, okay? And they, all of a sudden want to heal the situation, but there's still a third person here. So I see threes on both sides. Like I said, it could be a four-party scenario where this person has a person and you have a person, But I want to see, if this is your scenario, what the communication would be about or in regards to. Yeah, they may come back around to try and end whatever relationship or stability you have going on. If you're not in a relationship, then it's just your stability. Or they may come around and say, hey, I'm not in a relationship anymore. Do you want to reconcile? Yeah, this might be news to you. You might not have been aware of this information. Yes, I don't know how many more cards of communication I could get. The Knight of Swords. Yeah, this person wants to be back in the driver's seat or in control of the situation, okay? And I don't have the Seven of Swords out, but I feel like the full truth is not being told here, and I don't know why. So it may not be the full truth of, what they're telling you. Yeah, as I get that, I get the Tower. They may be trying to get a reaction, see where your heart really is. Yeah, maybe stir up some conflict. And then what's crazy is once they get that, they're going to coast off. So that's why I feel like you're in this energy of, I'm not going to be moved by this. I'm not going to be emotional about this. I'm not going to let this affect my stability. It's almost like you've had to become hardened towards this person. You had to become indifferent to this person because maybe, you knew this was coming, or this is something that was typical of this person. Okay. So yeah, could be dealing with, like I said, particularly Scorpio, but could be Cancer, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I have Libra here. I have Aquarius. I have Capricorn again. Yep. Those are the primary zodiac signs I'm seeing out here. So, yes, I love you so much. Thank you for coming back. Please do let me know how this resonated for you. Either way, I wish you all the very best. And until next time, my friends, namaste. Bye.